Hey guys, it's John here coming to yet another S.H.Figuarts Sailor Moon review. Here I have for you today Sailor Uranus, also known as Uranus, Haruka or Amara. So let's jump right in and have a closer look at her packaging. Packaging wise, Uranus comes in your typical S.H.Figuarts Sailor Moon packaging with a windowed style box displaying the actual figure inside. Of course, we have her name going down the side here with the S.H.Figuarts logo at the bottom corner here, as well as the Bandai logo, the Tamashii Nations logo, and of course the Sailor Moon logo. All around the box we have some promotional images of the figure herself, as you guys can see here on the sides, and that continues on to the back where we also see all of her accessories included. Inside this box we get a clamshell packaging of the figure herself and all of her accessories, and of course some handy dandy instructions if you may need it. So now let's jump right in and have a closer look at Uranus herself. So here we have Sailor Uranus right out of packaging, and as you guys can clearly see, she does not disappoint. Looking like she jumped right out of the anime, I think the overall sculpt and paint are on point to the anime counterpart. Face wise, I think they keep on improving with more and more being released. Compared to the other Senshi, I do believe Uranus here has one of the most unique faces, which I think they definitely pulled off, keeping the tough but feminine look. I also love the simple hair sculpt, especially the wispy fringe pieces at the front here covering her forehead. I will say though, the color does seem to represent what is seen in the manga more rather than the anime, being a lot lighter. Of course, having pretty much the same overall costume design as the previously released Senshi, with her own little flair here and there, a la her one gold earring, her loose boots, her wrist-length gloves, and having no stripes on her collar at all like all of the other outer Senshi, which I never really noticed to be honest, and of course her own primary colors being navy blue and yellow, continuing on with the line having a nice pearlescent glow to them, which really enhances the simple costume. Articulation wise, Sailor Uranus here is pretty much what we've all previously seen with other installments in this line. That again being 360 rotation in the head, she can tilt down, up and side to side. She has 360 rotation in the arms, so that can go out and down as well. She has slightly over 9° bend in the elbow, 360 rotation in the wrist, and that can tilt up and down as well. She has the ab crunch motion as well as a waist swivel motion. She has the S.H.Figuarts pull down legs, so she can do the higher kicks. Of course her legs can go forward, back and do the splits. She has great knee motion. Ankle wise, she has a little bit of a pivot, but it's a little bit hindered by the straps on her boots. And lastly, of course, she has the feet tilting up and down. All together, they can make her pose in really awesome action poses. Height wise, standing next to some of her fellow sailors Senshi, Sailor Uranus here stands tall at 6.2 inches, Jupiter at 6 not including her ponytail, Sailor Moon at 5.5, and Sailor Saturn at 5.2. I have to say, I love the height differences in this line. It really gives you a nice variety and diversity. So now let's jump right in and have a closer look at all of Sailor Uranus's accessories. Accessories wise, Sailor Uranus here comes with an impressive amount, starting off with a variety of hands from her default relaxed hands that she's modeling for us over here. She also comes with this awesome totem pole of hands with a nice variety, as you guys can see, from open fingers, clenched fists, slightly relaxed but slightly posed, straight fingers, clenched fists that are slightly relaxed, one for holding her sword and two for attacking. She also comes with a nice variety of faces. Again, she's modeling for you her default standard straight stare. She also comes with this slight smirk, which is my personal favorite, one looking to the right, an angry attacking one, and awesomely as well, she is included with a bonus face for Usagi or Sailor Moon or Serena, whatever you want to call her, that has love heart eyes, which I absolutely adore. I think this is amazing. What I really love about Sailor Uranus is that she also comes with some folded arms, and from what I believe and what I remember, she does this a lot in the anime. I think this overall gives her a really awesome effect, and it's just so seamless and beautiful. It's a little bit tricky to do at first, but you'll get used to it. You just need to pull out her arms there, stick these in, it detaches from the middle seamlessly, just looks really natural and gives overall an awesome effect. Of course, she also has to come with her space sword, also known as her scabbard, I believe, which is nicely detailed with some metallic pearlescent paint on the handle itself with gold and the blade itself with silver, looking very awesome and detailed, especially on the handle. And lastly, of course, she comes with a base slash stand, which of course has her primary color, her name, and of course her planet symbol on it to represent herself. So now let's jump right in and gear Uranus up. So here we have her first look, crossing her arms and looking out for pure heart crystals from a distance. I absolutely love this look. I'm really impressed with how actually easy it was to achieve. Normally with figures where you have to rip off a limb, I normally crap my pants when doing so, but with Uranus the joint isn't tight enough that you fear that it's going to break something when you pull it out, but at the same time it isn't loose so the joint doesn't come out without a tad bit of pressure. I also think they disguised the connection joint in between here seamlessly. Here we have Uranus' second look, which is of course her wielding her space sword, also known as her scabbard. This sword is brilliant, reflecting what we see in the anime perfectly, while also being very handy and easy to display with Uranus herself. Since her holding hand isn't too small, it slides in with ease. And lastly, here's Uranus' world-shaking attack pose, and of course little Usagi in the background there, being a fangirl. Overall, I am extremely happy with Sailor Uranus. I wasn't too excited getting her at first since to me she was more just for completing the team, but I have to say she definitely surprised me with how much I love this figure. She stands out with her unique height and stature compared to her fellow Sailor Senshi. Her paint, though very simple, definitely captured her likeness to a T, and her unique accessories compared to those released before her really gets me excited for new displaying options now available. I really can't wait for her partner Sailor Neptune to be reunited with her lover or cousin. I highly recommend her for any Sailor Uranus, Sailor Moon or magical girl enthusiast in general, and until next time I will see you guys soon. Bye!